Hey everybody, this is Nick the Hawaiian now here for the third and final segment of my birthday special for Bloody Skull 345, which is going to be a game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how this goes. Hope I can win a good amount of money for Bloody.
And now,
let's see what the categories are going to be for the regular Jeopardy round.
here are the categories from which you may make your selection. South Korea. Judy. Music class.
Yeah.
Unofficial state nicknames.
That should be
You're
fun.
An animal.
Yeah.
And Inti Fresh.
Into quotation marks, you know what that
Where
means?
do we begin, player one? Point the Wii remote at the screen and press the A button to select a clue.
Normally I go in order, but I think I'll actually change it up a little bit this time. I'll try unofficial state nicknames for 1,000.
The coal state and the birth state of the nation. Let's hear it, player one. Use the Wii remote.
What is
the corresponding direction on the plus control
Pennsylvania?
and then press yes.
All right.
Player one.
You're an animal 1,000.
The plains variety of this animal has gray markings that are known as shadow stripes. Okay, player one.
What is a zebra?
You are
All right.
player one. Back to you.
Judy 1,000.
She hit the top 40 in both 1975 and 1977 with Send in the Clowns.
Who is Judy Collins?
Yes, player one. You got
All
it.
right.
Player one. Pick again.
Music class 1,000.
Rachmaninoff wrote one on a theme of Paganini. Gershwin wrote one in blue.
I don't know this one.
The correct response is a rhapsody.
Rhapsody. Okay.
Player one, back
Into
you
fresh
for our
1,000.
next selection. To look with the eyes partly closed.
What is squint?
It's player one. Right. Player one.
South
you
Korea
get it,
1,000.
please. MacArthur thought the battle for this port would end the Korean War. Didn't work out that way.
I'll give it a try.
Yes, player one.
What is Daejeon?
Sorry.
No. My second guess would have been
Anyone
Incheon.
else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Maybe I'm saying these wrong. I don't know.
Here's the correct response. Incheon.
Yeah, Incheon was the correct one. Oh well.
Player one, back to you.
Music class 800.
You may have studied these Chopin pieces whose name is French for studies. Okay, player one.
What are serenades?
No.
Damn it.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Let's hear it, player.
I also noticed I have two new opponents. That's pretty rare. Although to be fair, I am recording this pretty much directly after I recorded the
Choose again, player.
12 game My Jeopardy run, so maybe that's
On
why.
sheet music, this sign identifies the second line of the staff as the G above middle C. Player one.
What is the treble clef? There we go.
Select again.
You're an animal for 800.
A condor is a type of this bird. It's related to the turkey type and also enjoys eating carrion. It's player one.
What is the raven?
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else?
Not up to the best of starts here, but we'll see if I can pick it back up soon.
We're talking about the vulture.
Vulture, I was thinking that too. Should have went
We
with it.
return to you, player one.
Oh, unofficial nickname is 800.
Here's Kelly with the clue.
Though it's called the Star-Spangled Banner State, this is its flag.
And Daniel is going to be very mad at me if I don't get this one. What is Maryland?
Good. You get to pick again, player one.
Judy for 800.
From 1984 to 1992, Judith Light and this live-in housekeeper struggled over the question, who's the boss? Okay, player one.
Who is Tony Danza? All right.
Please pick again, player 1.
NT Fresh 800.
5-letter word for gleaming brightness or luster. It's player 1.
What is Glint? All right, at the $4,000 now.
Player 1, pick again.
Korea 800.
This medicinal herb of the genus Panax is native to Korea.
I don't know.
Yes, player 2.
Ginseng? Oh, it's ginseng or ginseng, whatever. Okay.
You again, player 2.
South Korea 200.
With more than 10 million people, it's the largest city in South Korea. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Seoul? All right.
Choose again, player 1.
Nickname 600.
The birthplace of 8 presidents. It's player 1.
It's either Ohio or Virginia. What is Ohio?
That's not it.
No, it's got to be Virginia.
Any other takers?
Damn it, I think Bloody's from Virginia, so he's probably going to be mad at me for getting that one wrong.
Okay, player 2. Correct.
Yeah, Virginia. Oh, well.
You get to pick again, player 2.
200 for state nicknames.
Seward's Icebox.
What's Alaska?
Let's hear it, player 1. Yes. Player 1.
You're an animal for 600.
Scientists are scrambling to find out the cause of colony collapse disorder, which is occurring with this insect. Yes, player 1.
What are bees?
Right you are.
All right.
Player 1, pick again.
Judy for 600. There's the daily double.
It's the daily double.
I'll bet it all.
You are...
As usual, if I get it wrong, I can easily bounce back.
All right, here's your clue. Judy Reyes staffed Sacred Heart Hospital as nurse Carla Espinosa on this Zach Braff sitcom.
What is Scrubs?
That
All right, up to $8,800.
Select again.
NT Fresh for 600.
A short race at full speed.
What's a sprint?
Player 1. That's correct. You again, player 1.
Okay, I guess I can pick normally now. Animal for 200.
Get along, little this. The word for a motherless calf.
What is doggy?
Let's hear it, player 1.
Get it on, little doggy! Get it on!
Please pick up player 1.
I'll finish off here an animal.
Here's Kelly.
For 400.
The giant panda seen here isn't playing the flute. He's snacking on this, his favorite food.
What is bamboo?
Player 1. Correct. We return to you, player 1.
Music class for 600.
Let's go to the clue crew for this next clue.
The guitarist here is playing one of these, defined as a combination of 3 or more notes.
Yes, player 1.
What is a chord? All right.
Player 1, back to you.
400 South Korea.
The 12th century book Samguk Sagi recounts the time when this religion came to Korea from India.
What is Hinduism, I'm guessing?
Okay, player 1.
Or no, okay, maybe it's Buddhism.
Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Buddhism.
Yep, my next guess was right.
Player 1, back to you for...
NT Fresh for 400.
A thin piece of rigid material to maintain a body part in a fixed position. It's player 1.
What is joint?
No, that's not right.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we wanted. A splint.
Damn.
Player 1, back to you.
Probably would have been my next guess, too. Oh, well. Judy for 400.
As Judy, this 1980 title character, Goldie Hawn said, "And I mean, look at this place. The Army couldn't afford drapes?" Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Private Benjamin?
That is correct.
Back on track now.
Player 1, back to you for our next.
I'll finish off South Korea.
At the 2008 Summer Olympics, South Korea's Cha Dong-min won the heavyweight gold medal in this national sport. Player 1,
What is karate?
no.
Really? I would have thought that would have been right.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? The correct response is Taekwondo.
Taekwondo, okay.
Choose again, Player 1.
I'll finish off Judy. I guess I'll just finish up the categories in the order they're currently in, unless, of course, I get one of them wrong.
Her losing the Oscar for 1954's A Star is Born was called the biggest robbery since Brinks. Yes, Player
I'm
1.
gonna say who is Judy Garland.
Good for
All right.
you. You again.
400 music class.
The name of this section of an orchestra comes from the Latin for a beating.
Oof.
Okay.
That
Player
doesn't
1.
sound good. What is brass?
Ooh, sorry.
Damn it.
That's incorrect.
I was only thinking that because, brass knuckles and all that stuff, but evidently my mind was leaning much towards the wrong way. Percussion? It's percussion.
We return to you, Player
State the
2.
names of 400. So actually we're going in order anyway.
Switzerland of America and the highest state. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Montana?
Sorry,
No.
that's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? We're talking about Colorado.
Colorado, okay. I knew it couldn't be Wyoming because I live in
We'll
Wyoming.
wrap up the board with this clue.
It's not the highest state.
Do or die. Okay, Player 1.
What is Taint? No. Kind of a sucky start at the end here, but at least I still got a big loot of $8,800.
Here's what we were looking for. A tint.
A tint, okay. That makes sense, actually. I don't know why I didn't go with that.
Player 3.
Oh, wow.
First in Double Jeopardy when we come back. Following
So I got the loot of $8,800. Gary just second with $1,800, and Holly will go first in Double Jeopardy because she has $800.
Double Jeopardy
What are the
round.
categories this time?
Assassin and victim.
Oh, gosh.
Classic novel spoilers.
Ooh.
Beekeeping.
Ooh.
Quoth the Raven.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Spelling. It all adds up.
Yeah.
And B plus.
Ooh. I might like a couple of these categories, actually. B plus for 400.
You get to select first in Double Jeopardy. Shoeless.
What is barefoot?
Player 1. That's right. Way to go. Selecting
It all adds up for 2,000.
1144 plus 1793 equals this.
What is 2937?
Yes, Player 1. Yeah, good.
All right.
Please pick again.
Assassin
Player
and victim for 2,000.
one. Yigal Amir, 1995.
I think I might have had this category before,
It's Player 1.
so I just gotta remember what they were. Who is? I think it was Yitzhak Rabin.
Right.
All right.
Player 1.
Beekeeping for
A
2,000.
major concern for beekeepers is CCD, this disorder.
What is colony collapse disorder?
Player 1. Yeah, good.
All right.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
Quoth the Raven for 2,000.
In Quills, this author muses, "My glorious prose filtered through the minds of the insane. They might improve it." It's player 1.
Who is Edgar Allan Poe? No.
Anyone else want to have
That sounded like a Poe quote, though, to be honest.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
Marquis de Sade?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Player 2. You pick
Quoth the Raven for 400.
This character has gone psycho long before he says, "She might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother." Yes, player 1.
Who is... Norman Bates? There we go. Had to think about that one for a second.
Player 1. Pick again.
Closet Novel Spoilers for 2,000.
Itinerant workers George and Lenny dream of owning a ranch. Lenny accidentally kills a girl. George kills Lenny.
I read this book in high school. What is Of Mice and Men?
Yes. We return to you, player.
B plus for 2,000.
This type of drug relaxes the smooth muscles in the airways, causing them to open. It's player 1.
What is a bronchodilator? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Good.
All right, but it's right though.
Player 1.
It all adds up for 16.
144 plus 244 plus 344 equals this.
I think it's 732.
One.
Yep.
That's correct. Player 1, back to you for our
Beekeeping
next
for
culture.
16.
Glands on a bee's abdomen convert the sugar in honey to this building material. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is fiber?
Sorry.
No, maybe it's cellulose.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Still, I've got a great league going on right now, and I haven't even touched one of the daily doubles yet.
Yes, player 3.
Wax? Oh, it was wax.
You get to pick again, player 3.
400 for beekeeping.
This term for a group of bees refers specifically to the group that flies from the hive to form a new colony. Player 1.
What is a flock?
No.
No, I should have said swarm.
Any other takers?
I had a 50-50 and I went with the wrong one. My gut failing me again.
Here's the response we were looking for. A swarm.
Yep, should have figured.
Choose again. Player 3.
Beekeeping 8.
Drones don't sting, and queens only sting other queens. So only worry about these bees. 95% of a hive's population. Okay, player 1.
What are killers?
Sorry.
Oh, come on! I can't keep getting questions wrong now.
Yes, player 2.
Warriors?
Nope.
Well, that narrows it down for Holly.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 3.
Workers?
Correct.
Wouldn't have thought that.
Select again.
1,200 for beekeeping.
Honey is produced by the evaporation of this drink of the gods that bees collect from flowers and then regurgitate.
Okay, I know this one though, at least.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is nectar?
Good for you. Player 1.
Beeking's already done. Wow. Interesting. I'll go with Assassin and Victim for 16.
Leon Czolgosz, 1901.
Who's William McKinley?
Player 1. Yes. Please pick again.
B plus for 16.
Able to speak both Spanish and English.
What is bilingual?
Okay, player 1. Yeah, hey, you're right. You again, player 1.
Novel spoilers for 16.
Heathcliff is raised in the Earnshaw home. Falls for Kathy. Love thwarted. Both die. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Pride and Prejudice? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
I thought that was right, too, honestly.
Here's the correct response. Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights, my next guess.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Quote the Raven for 16.
This Johnny Depp character tells his psychiatrist, "You are a great lover like myself." Yes, player 1.
Who is Jack Sparrow? Damn it. I'm going for a phase here where I go on a hot streak, then I immediately go on a bad streak.
Here's what we wanted. Don Juan de Marco. Player 1, back to you for...
It all adds up for 1,200.
1,012 plus 255 plus 11 equals this.
What's 1,278, I believe?
It's player 1.
I wish the Daily Double was in this category.
Please pick again, player 1.
B+. Actually, Clouds and Novel spoilers for 12.
Constance marries paralyzed Sir Clifford, has an affair with the gamekeeper, gets pregnant, awaits divorce and new life. Player 1?
What is Lady Shatterley's lover?
You got
All right, I got an even 20 grand now. Although I think I had more before. Assassin and Victim for 12. All right. I feel good about this, too.
Answer? One of the Daily Double. You are in the
I'll bet it
lead
all,
now.
because I feel good.
I don't answer. Not the Godse. 1948.
Who is Mohandas Gandhi?
You have made...
All right, at the $40,000.
We return to you, player
B+ for 1,200. And there's the other Daily Double.
Answer. The other Daily Double. You are in first.
Let's try it for
place.
30,000.
Select your wager.
Not gonna bet it all, just in case it's a hard one, but still gonna take a big risk.
And the clue. It speaks to Moses in Exodus 3.
Ah, damn. Well, now I'm glad I didn't go all in. What is the burning bush?
That's what you...
Okay, good. Thank goodness it was right. Up to $70,000 now. Holy crap. Whew. This is looking great. Anyway, now Daily Double's gone. I can pick normally now. I'll just go with the $1,200 clue. So quote the rating for 1,200.
As John Nash in this movie, Russell Crowe does quite a bit of talking to people who don't exist. It's player 1.
What is Poltergeist?
Nope.
Oh no, not quiet.
Sorry. Anyone else?
Still though, look at that score, $68,800.
Let's hear it, player 3.
It'd be crazy if I break that record I once set in my second game without even really trying to.
Player 3, you pick again, please.
800 for Quoth the Raven.
Kathleen
Finish out the
Quinn
category.
finds comfort talking to shrink Bibi Anderson in I Never Promised You a This. Yes, player 1.
What is a rose garden?
That is...
All right.
Select again.
400 classic novel spoilers.
Swiss scientist creates monster that craves bride. Scientist makes and destroys bride. Scientist dies. Monster mourns. Player 1.
What is Frankenstein? And now I'm back up to 70 grand.
Player 1.
Assassin and Victim 800.
James Earl Ray, 1968.
Who is Martin Luther King Jr.
Player 1. Correct. Choose again, player 1.
It all adds up for 800.
3 plus 53 plus 100 plus 153 equals this.
What is 309?
Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. You get to pick.
I'll finish
again,
off B+.
player one. It's 1 over par on a hole of golf. It's player 1.
What's a birdie?
No, that's not right.
Or maybe I misread the clue.
Anyone
In
else
that
wanna
case, it's
answer
gotta
this?
be bogey.
Here's the correct response. A bogey.
Yeah, bogey. I just misread the clue. That's all.
Choose again, player 1.
Assassin and Victim 400 finished off that category.
Marcus Junius Brutus et al., 44 BC.
Who's Julius Caesar?
Player 1. Good. Please pick again, player 1.
I'll finish off. It all adds up.
It's 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8.
So basically 28
Yes,
plus 8.
player
That's
one.
36.
That's correct. And we'll wrap up.
All right.
This
Well, there's basically no way I can lose this game unless I commit a claim, which I can tell you right now I'm definitely not going to do.
Is sentenced to 8 years in Siberia. Okay, player 1.
What is crime and punishment?
Right.
All right. So I've got $72,400.
All
That's
of you
got to be I think the
continue
most I've ever had going into Final Jeopardy in any one of my videos. That's amazing.
We've got the final Jeopardy round here for you, and today it features this category: musical history.
All right.
So, what's your wager?
I don't really want to fall below 70,000 to be honest. So let me think here. I'm just gonna do. I'll just do 400. No matter what, even if I get this wrong, I'm still gonna have a minimum of $72,000.
Corresponding direction on the plus control pad to select your response. The final Jeopardy,
Which is still amazing.
It's the nursery rhyme that inspired the title of a famous musical based on a 1913 George Bernard Shaw work.
I'm gonna say, what is Humpty Dumpty? But even if I'm wrong, I've still got a massive win either way.
What did you put as your response?
What is Little Boy Blue?
And
Nope.
that you.
1405. So you go down to 1595.
And your response?
Holly said London Bridge.
And that correct response.
And that was right. 1150. Good thing I didn't risk a lot then.
Let's see your response.
I unfortunately got it wrong because it said Humpty Dumpty.
And that
But
will
even
be
still, I only lose $400, and I've still won bloody $72,000.
Congratulations, player 1.
Hell yeah!
Winner.
Man, what a great game that was.
Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.
That is definitely a nice, a huge, a great amount of money I won for bloody right there. I can barely even speak how it's amazing. I mean, just wow. This was easily one of my best games in a very long time. So yeah, that's going to do it for this segment and for the special in general. Thank you guys all for watching, and wow, what a great way to end the special too. I bet Bloody's going to be very proud when he sees that amount of money he ended up with there. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching this birthday special. It was a lot of fun to do. Thank you so much, Bloody, for being such an awesome friend. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got to say for now. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all for more videos coming up very soon. Take care.